So many people say it's time for women to lead. It's the age of the feminine, and that's completely true, and I completely agree with that. But I have a thought on well, and I just have another thought on the angle of it. So we always talk about the strong black woman, and what's been happening, of course, we talk about what happens when a man leaves the home and the impact that it has on black boys. That there's and we talk about to a degree the impact that it has on black girls, but there's also the impact that the black girls from a younger age have more responsibility. They have to help their mother out. They have to cook. They have to clean from a young age. And then what happens at the same time is while the mother and oftentimes the daughter are helping out, or even if it's, let's even say it's egalitarian, and both the boys and the girls help out. Point is, they're all witnessing their mother basically being superhuman, doing everything. So what we basically, really, that's the bottom line, superhuman. That is why it's women's time to lead, is because they have had to be superhuman. They had to be two humans. They had to be a mother and a father and a worker, and they 2, 3, 4 humans. And at the same time, in many instances, men become more and more reliant. Like someone might say, well, my mother did it, why can't you? Well, that's because your mother had to do it, because there was no man in the house. She had to do it. So now he leaves his mother's house, and that's the expectation he has of his wife. But his wife may or may not want to be superhuman, because there is a man in the house. But if there's going to be a superhuman woman and a man who doesn't want to do anything in the house, that's a recipe for disaster. So these men need to realize that just because they were raised by a single mother means that that's what their wife should do. She shouldn't have to be superhuman. Not today. But in that process, what has happened is we have women who are superhuman. And that's why it is their time to lead. It is their time. It is their time. Because they've been groomed for it. The ancestors groomed them.